The first time you try to change your life, it doesn't feel like progress. It feels like resistance. Like everything in your world is suddenly fighting against you. Your motivation vanishes, doubt creeps in, and all the things you said you were going to do now feel impossible. It's not that you don't want it, you do. But for the first time you realize just how much it takes to actually get it. No one really tells you this up front. No one warns you that trying to improve, really improve, will almost always make your life harder before it gets better. But what if you could see beyond the hard part? What if you could meet yourself 5 years from now? Imagine walking into a room and sitting across from you is you. Not the version of you that's been burnt out, inconsistent, or stuck. The other version, the one that didn't quit, the one that kept going. Their posture is different. Their energy is different. They speak slower with more intention. They are strong, focused, and fulfilled. And they look at you with something that hits harder than any other motivational quote you could ever read. And that's pride, because they know exactly what it took to get there. They remember the early mornings when you didn't feel like it, the training sessions where your body was sore and your mind wasn't in it. They remember the days when it all felt pointless and the voice in your head screamed, "Why bother?" But you didn't stop, you showed up anyway. That version of you, the one sitting across from you now, only exists because you made the choices that compounded, not overnight, not over weeks, but years. You gave yourself permission to suck at something long enough to get good. You endured the awkward beginning stage, the plateaus, the setbacks, and the silence when no one noticed or cared what you were doing, and somehow you made peace with that. Progress doesn't feel like fireworks. It feels like friction. It's choosing discomfort now in exchange for confidence later. It's not glamorous. No one claps for you when you stretch after work. No one celebrates when you get through another vigorous and intense workout or mobility session. But every time you follow through on the little things, that's a vote for the person you want to become. And that vote counts, because those little actions, they stack, slowly, quietly, relentlessly. Until one day you wake up and realize you are that version of yourself you used to only imagine. Here's the twist. Most people never meet the version of themselves. Why? Because they stop. They get tired of starting over. They confuse slow progress with failure. They believe the lie that if it's not working for me now, it never will. But think about anything worthwhile you've ever done in your life. It probably felt hard before it felt good. It probably looked messy before it looked impressive. You don't get confidence first, you earn it through repetition, through action. Confidence isn't magic, it's memory. It's remembering, I've done hard things before, I can do them again. That's what your future self is built on. You're not a superhero. You're just you, plus 5 years of not giving up. They didn't always know what to do. They just did something, and they learned from it. So if you're stuck right now, unsure, discouraged, maybe even ready to throw in the towel, I want you to pause. And I want you to imagine the conversation you'd have with that future version of yourself. They'd probably tell you something like this. I know it's hard to keep going. I know how alone you felt sometimes. I know how tempting it was to settle. But I'm here now because you didn't. They'd thank you, not for being perfect, but for being persistent. They'd remind you that progress didn't always look like progress at the time. That sometimes the biggest growth happened on the days when you showed up with nothing in the tank, but did something anyway. They'd laugh at how unsure you were back then, and then they'd say, I'm proud of you. I wouldn't be here without you. Can you imagine how that would feel? That's the power of patience or persistence, of not needing to see the results right away to believe in what you're doing. Because truthfully, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the reps for you. No one else will care as much as you do. But if you do the work, if you commit, even when it's slow, the world will eventually notice. More importantly, you'll notice. And you'll never have to fake confidence again because you'll have earned it. So next time that voice in your head says, you're not getting anywhere, you should be further by now, why don't you just not take the easy way out? Talk back and let it know that you're not done yet, you know where this leads, and you've already seen what the next 5 years of consistency can do. Because deep down, you know what's on the other side. And it's not just progress, it's pride. The kind of pride that comes from keeping your promises to yourself. So wherever you are right now, beginner, plateaued, burnt out, rebuilding, it's okay. You're not behind. You're just in the part of the story where most people quit. But you're not most people. Stay in the game, stay in the process, make the next 5 years the proof. And when you meet that future version of yourself, you'll both know exactly why it was worth it. If today's message hit home, drop a comment below and let me know what you're working on. I've got a mobility routine playing in the background of this video. It's simple, it only requires a little bit of equipment, and it's designed to keep your body moving and to help you learn the middle splits. Thank you for being here, it truly means a lot to me. I really look forward to the next video. As always, keep going and take care.